What is up, gamers? Welcome to Down to Top. This is Sam back again with another video just for you. Now, here at Down to Top, we know there's lots of different types of gamers, and we like to make sure we cover all the different areas. So, today we got a video for you offline or bust gamers. You know, the gamers that don't want to be weighed down by a dependency on Wi-Fi or 5G or any other type of internet connection. So today, we're going to be taking a look at 15 of the best new offline games that you probably don't have on your device yet. So get your device ready, open up the app or Google Play Store, and get ready to search. Number 15, Assault Bots. If you like war and modern combat, especially in game form, then you're definitely gonna like this game. Assault Bots is a multiplayer shooter game, but it has an offline mode where you can play against bots in single player. The game features lots of maps with multiple game modes, including Capture the Flag, Conquest, Team Deathmatch, and more. You can customize your robot vehicle and play against other players in this third-person perspective. You can customize even to the point of choosing between wheels, mech legs, or helicopter blades or wings for land and air combat. Overall, I really enjoyed offline mode on this game and the graphics are super, so check this one out. Number 14, The Outlands. This is an open zombie survival game where you have to survive in a post-apocalyptic world, and your job is to gather all the resources and explore the island. On it, you gotta fight with some zombies and loot the areas which are captured by the zombies. In my opinion, this one is an alternate to the PC game Unturned, and the game seems to be pretty straightforward take on Minecraft. The visuals are similar and the game's mix of exploration, crafting, and survival all ties in with that assessment. Number 13, Outrunner Forgotten King. This one's a 2D hardcore speedrunner platformer game with precise movements and responsive controls. In it, you have to pass 18 challenging levels that get progressively harder as you go on. You also have to avoid as many enemies as you can and all the dangerous traps. Overall, the game has modern pixel art graphics with fluid animations, and Souls-like difficulty, and the speedrun timer, it sparks competition and is perfect for those who want a real challenge. Number 12, War Strike. This is an offline first-person shooter game where you play the role of a commander who's on the mission of destroying all the terrorist groups and mafia bosses in a city. In the game, you are completely alone and have to fight the enemies as a one-man army. Talking about the gameplay, I really like it. You can fight with enemies, destroy helicopters, defuse bombs, and much more. There's a lot of weapon options like machine guns, assault rifles, and more as well. The game's got a total of 3 chapters, and each one of them has several missions. If we talk about graphics, then I gotta say they're very good and I was impressed. I think you should definitely try this one out at least once. Number 11, Ariosea. This is an open-world RPG game where you take on the role of a Jarl of a small city-state called Ariosea and turn it into one of the most powerful cities to ever be built. Now, I found this game to be quite a bit different from the others because you have to take full control of your city and the surrounding area. But along with that, you also have the responsibility of protecting your city from thieves and other enemies, so you gotta build higher walls and a castle in order to defend your city. And with your growing power, you can actually go out and conquer more lands from your neighbors. Overall, I think it's a great game that's got some good graphics. Number 10, Severe Delays. If you feel that plain running games are just too dull, I'd say try this title. It's a train game with a lot of action. It has a rating of 4.2 on the Google Play Store, so it's got some pretty good traction here. The game looks to be highly inspired by Subway Surfers, but in the opposite way, the boy is replaced by a train and trains are replaced by passengers. Also, the game is divided into levels. In Severe Delays, your task is to collect the coins and passengers and cross the final platform to qualify for the next level while avoiding obstacles. All in all, I found it was a fun game with good graphics and smooth controls. Number 9, Slender The Arrival. Blue Isle Studios has just released its first-person survivor horror cult hit Slender The Arrival to mobile devices. If you're not familiar with the game, its atmosphere has been designed to give players a perfect blend of tension and paranoia. You'll find yourself in the dark and menacing world of sensory deprivation and witness a horrifying story filled with haunting visions and audio cues that are bound to give you the jitters. Overall, I found it's a really fun game that has some great graphics, but is just a bit too short. I also find it leans a bit too heavily on the jump scare mechanics, but they're always fun anyway. Number 8. Drag Clash Pro Hot Rod Racing. This one's a drag racing game from the developers of Top Speed and Moto Rider Go. So based on the name of the game, you can probably guess that in-game you drive a variety of hot rod cars. In it, you have to prove yourself superior to all the other opponents out there in the city. In addition, you gotta buy new cars, add some upgrades, and then race them. It features a campaign mode with plenty of different races. You'll also be able to do online racing against other people if you want to. There's plenty of cars to collect and the graphics are actually pretty good. It's a good time killer in the racing game genre. Number 7. Rune Sword. This one's a retro pixel art style action platformer game where you'll find yourself in a vast world of platforming challenges. The game is full of secrets, full of treasures, and you gotta go around discovering magic runes to help you become a powerful warrior and fight with the bosses. The game has a total of 24 levels with 3 epic bosses. If I talked about the gameplay, then it's very simple. You gotta run, jump, and slash everything that comes your way. Also, you can change weapons according to conditions. Along with that, there's lots of different traps which make this game even more interesting. Number 6. Real Coaster Idle Game. This is an idle game where you can grow your dream roller coaster world. It allows you to create a world full of miraculous rides and roller coasters where you can try them whilst becoming a park tycoon. Your main objective as the park owner is to keep the customers that visit your park happy. If they're satisfied with their visit, they'll give you a tip, and that will help you quickly upgrade your theme park. With that, you can build new rides, upgrade things, and more. And also, you can take a 3D ride to the theme park attractions that you build, which is cool. Number 5. Love You to Bits. As the title suggests, it's a love story, but not the typical one. This original puzzler showcases the tale of Cosmo, a clumsy space explorer who is head over heels in love with his robot girlfriend, Nova. But then an ill-fated spaceship explosion separates them, sending Cosmo off on a grand adventure to bring his lost love back to life. Overall, I found the story to be super charming and quirky, and as you might imagine, but it's also wildly adorable. And that extends from their interaction all the way to the diverse levels on display, each featuring a unique terrain and style and presentation. Number 4. Metro Survival Game. This one's a top-down zombie survival game in which you complete the specific task to qualify for the next level. The game is also offline and does not save progress, which is kinda disappointing, but the visuals of the game are good and the controls are smooth. All in all, the gameplay can be fun, but the game depends entirely on how the developers proceed with updates, because right now, the game is busted. Number 3. Relumine. This is a charming 3D spatial puzzle adventure game in which you play as a young girl searching for her father in the vast unknown. As Raylu, you'll enter a wondrous world of magic and mystery as you solve puzzles and solve logic challenges to learn about an ancient civilization. Relumine takes players on a peaceful but meaningful journey with a heartwarming narrative. You'll travel through abandoned mines and meet curious characters along the way, all while being led by a spirit guide illuminating your path. The minimalist approach to the game adds to the element of childlike wonder. Number 2. Professional Fishing Mobile. If you're a fan of fishing, then this incredibly exciting simulator is definitely gotta be number 1 on your list. Immerse yourself in an atmosphere of nature and feel like a real fisherman. Enjoy fishing, compete in fishing with players from around the world, find rare species of fish, participate in tournaments in real time, and earn achievements and valuable awards. There are 7 beautiful locations and over 30 kinds of fish. Number 1. Ryuko, Legend of Shadowhunter. An open-world action-adventure game from the developer of Takashi Ninja Warrior and Grand Pridion. in which you will encounter detailed shadow ninja fighting characters, discover ancient Japanese landmarks, and also uncover the hidden beauty of Kurome. The storyline of this game is also awesome. The main protagonist of the game is Ryuko. In this game, you fight using a sharp and powerful katana, and you can also switch your weapons during battle. You'll perform inventory management and have dialogues with NPC characters. All in all, it's a great game with good graphics and smooth controls. So that's it for today, you guys. 15 of the best new offline games for this month. If you felt this video was helpful, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to Down to Top. And don't forget to give the bell icon a little slap as well, because we put out new videos every single week and you don't want to miss out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon.